skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true,
you're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it when you're on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Grenadier House. A bijou catalogue today, some beautiful properties. We thank our owners very much for their instructions. And to the buyers, you've picked a beautiful autumnal Canterbury day to buy property. So good luck to you in your endeavours. My name is Lisa Yardley-Vasey, one of 5 auctioneers we work with here at Grenadier. My good colleagues Ned, Hamish, Ben and Phil will make their presence known in due course. Today's auctions are conducted under the best practice guide set down by the Real Estate Institute. And in all cases today, our successful buyers will be asked to acknowledge receipts of the REA guide. Bidders, if you are intending to bid and buy today, we do ask that you've completed the buyer acknowledgement form, the paperwork that will precede your purchase. Today's conduct, very simple, very straightforward. But if this is your first time here in the auction room, welcome. We will make you exceptionally comfortable and spell everything out. Today, in all cases, our owners have provided to us confidential written reserves that won't be disclosed to you, the bidders at large, but subject to you being the highest bidder, you will be our successful purchaser. As auctioneers, we can nominate those increments, may refuse any bid we just don't deem in our owner's best interest. In the unlikely event of any dispute, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume the auction. Now, I do see some of my delightful Harcourt's colleagues here. If they are bidding on behalf of buyers, we'll do our best to identify them to you. Our owners have given us the exclusive right to bid on their behalf, and what that means, buyers, is we sometimes will place a vendor bid. A bid below our owner's selling instructions will clearly note that as a vendor bid. All we're saying is we're not at a level we can sell bid back with confidence above that vendor bid. Our owners have also reserved the right to withdraw their property from sale before it is actually sold and without declaring that reserve. And again, what that means is if I don't reach the owner's reserve here in the auction room, we pause, we begin a dialogue. Sometimes those negotiations outside the room are completed and we come back to announce the property has been withdrawn and sold. So to avoid disappointment, please ensure it is your instructions we carry if we leave the rostrum. Ultimately, on the fall of the auction hammer, the successful, the jubilant new purchasers will ask to do 2 things. 1, sign that memorandum annexing the sale, and secondly, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price. So good luck in your endeavours today. A fabulous day to buy here in Canterbury. In pole position, Jeffrey Smith from our city office. Lovely to have you in. We also have the POA from Cunningham Taylor. Acting on behalf of our owners, we thank them for their time, and we welcome in our lovely owner who is up in sunny Tākaka enjoying that part of the country. On offer, 69 and 71 Memorial Avenue in the heart of Ilam. It's a sizable parcel. 1,893 square metres, just shy of that half acre here in Memorial Ave. I know that, Jeff, you've got a few aside agreements. If you're bidding and buying on those terms, they're agreed. Settlement date in the contract, though? Yes. Oh, yes. Please note that we've got triple garages, not 5 garages. So there is 1 3-car garage, not 5. Well, I spoke with our owner earlier today. 7 decades of ownership here in Memorial Ave. It has been a family home. More recently, investment properties, as you will have discovered, but it is that sizable parcel. It's land, it's location, it's been in the making for decades. There's an amazing scope, dependent upon what you choose to do, whether it be renovate, roll up your sleeves, whether it be start again and rebuild. This is a wonderful location, triple school zoning that underpins your land value, your desirability here. You've got the New World, the Fendleton Mall, you've got Ilam Medical Centre not far away, schooling exceptional with those triple zones, Burnside girls and boys. Of course, lovely walks in this location, very close to the university and the airport. So, Jeff, I know you've had a busy time, but we do offer it up today, ladies and gentlemen. First time in 70 years, you can get entrenched here in Memorial Ave. Who says go? Start me away.
1 million?
1 million. Good work. At 1 million
50.
and 1,050,000. At 1,050 the bid. Straight back at 1,1, I suggest. First call. 1.1. Welcome in, sir, at 1.13 in play now and 1,1 and 50. At 1,150,000 now is there 1.2. Should be no deliberation and 1.2 got you, sir. 4 in play now. At $1.2 million, 1.25 million here. At 1,250 against the rest of the room at 1,25 and 0. 1.3 should be easy. 1.3 there it is. At 1.3 now and 3.5 and 4. At 1.4 now. 450 surely.
25.
Ooh, shortening the pace at 142 and 5. Good work, sir. Love the style at 1.5 now. At 1.5 million, fairly bid and offered. First call at 1.5. 1.550 where? Once. Twice. Against our bidder on the phone. Gentleman holding the bid down here. 510. 1,510,000. Sir, 1.6 I say. At 1,520. Welcome in. You face in the race. Nice to have you there. In 5 and 50 now. At 1,550,000. 1.6 was it. At 1.6. Good to see you back, sir. 1.6. There's your assurity of value. 5 in play now. At $1.6 million. 7 decades in the making. 610. Thanks, Matt. At
25.
and 25, 6.25 at 1,625,000, 1.7 beckons, sir, at 1.62 and 5. Where do we go? 6.5. Nice to see you back. 1.7. Thought you would, sir, at 1.7. Good strong bidding here at $1.7 million. 7.10. 7.50 do we say? Or here? 1 3/4 I look for now. Good work, sir. You're my favourite so far at 1.750. At 7.50, sir, another 10 tucked away is there. At 1.750 down the back and in front. 5.5. Okay, 1.755 and a nice smile to it is. At 1.755. 1.8, sir. Do we go there?
1780.
1.780 on the phone. They're not done either. And 1.8, you're back. At $1.8 million now in Memorial Avenue. 1.8, first call. Gentleman's bid down the back against the rest of the room and the telephone. At $1.8 million now.
1810.
1.810. They love the 10s. It stole your bid, sir. At 1.810 is the 20. Got to be a lot of upside here. At 1.8 and 10, sir, something stronger. 1.850. 1.8.5 now. At 1.850 the bid on the back wall. First call at 1.8 and 50. Need another 10, sir. Have you got one tucked away for me? And there we go. 8.60 the bid. At 1.8 and 60 and 70 now. At 1.870 down the back. 1.880 surely. Good work, Karen, on the phone, and 90 the bid straight back. At 1.8 and 90, 1.9 beckons now. First call at 1.890.
1.9.
Great work at 1.9 and 1.910 straight back. At 1,910,000, maybe 2. Do we go the 2 million? First call.
925.
Not
1925.
1.925. Good work, sir. 1.950, but get that 2 million ready. I can feel it coming. First call at 1.9 and 50 now.
1975.
1.9 and 75. Go there with the 2. At 1.9 and 75 against you. First 2. Good work at $2 million. Fairly bid and offered at 2 million. Go 20. 2020. Brilliant vision here in Memorial Avenue. But at 2 million, holding the bid. 210. 220. Love it, sir. At 2,020,000 now. Beautiful parcel, 1893. 2,050,000. Love it. At 2,050,000 now. that desirability here in Memorial Avenue. At 2,050,000, is there 75 surely? First call, you've come a long way with me, sir. At 2,050,000, Jeff, can you get instructions for me at 2,050,000? Karen holding the bid here. At 2,050,000 on the phone. Another 10. It's exciting, isn't it? First call at 2,050,000, 60, good work. At 2,060,000. At 2,060,000
Another 10.
and 70. At 2,070,000 now. At 2,070. Do we go 2.1 and end it? We're on the market. We sell today. First time in 70 years. This substantial parcel at 2,070,000. At 2,070 with Karen on the phone. Holding the bid. Another 5, sir, surely. You've come this far. Don't hang up now. Ring them back. At 2,070,000 here on the phone. Are you sure? Are you done? First call, we appreciate it. Second call, 2,500. I couldn't be any fairer. 1,000, make the call. Could be the best call ever. But at 2,070,000, are you absolutely sure? Third final call with you, Karen. The property's going, gone. Woo! Congratulations. Thank you for your interest in the property. All the best to our lovely owner, Jill, on the phone.
Okay, folks, I now have the pleasure of taking you out to Horswell, and in particular the property at 41 Finlay Ave, very proudly brought to the market by our Horswell specialist, Fernanda Hammett, of course, of the Harcourts Horswell team. Now, firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that the property at 41 Finlay Ave in Horswell, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title and made up of a mouth-watering 1,145 square metres more or less, and of course that settlement date set down in the contract as the 2nd of May 2024 unless otherwise arranged ahead of today's auction. Well, folks, it's a great position here. That Quarry View subdivision some years ago was first developed, and it was developed with these big sections, which are so hard to come by these days. Of course, all the recent subdivisions in Horswell have been half this size or less. You have 1,144 square metres here, a big spacious family home. I visited a couple of times throughout the campaign, but to do the reserve meeting just a few nights ago, and it was just such a good family home. The moment you go through that front door, you've got such spacious living areas. We sat in that kitchen area and the kids down the other end in their own little lounge area. Of course, the way you've got that separate wing means it's a great teenagers retreat, also great for guests, however you want to arrange it. Of course, our owners have also investigated and looked into the possible subdivision of the section. You've got that land out the back. They tell us there's potential to do that as well. So whether or not it's to keep this nice, spacious, family-friendly section or to cut it down smaller, the options are yours. Great family home, so much potential here on offer. So with all that said, folks, where do you see its value? Call me your opening bids. They're always sought after in these spots, Fernanda, as you know. Well, I certainly wouldn't be selling at 1,450,000. Is there 1,450,000 to get us underway? Well, I'll start then on behalf of our sellers at 1,450,000. Look for a rise on from here, perhaps straight to 1.5. At 1,450,000, I'd call it away then. First, second, third, and final time. You do surprise me, folks. Easy decision for me. Move straight to 1.5 million. At 1.5 million, look for an advance on from here. At 1.5, is there perhaps a 25 on top? Fernanda, I know you've had strong interest and you've got parties to talk to. At 1.5, looking for a 25 on top. Well, one last vendor bid from me then to 1525. If there is no advance today, I simply pass the property back to Fernanda to work with the open market from there. At 1,525,000. Well, Fernanda, looks like our buyer is not in the room today. This is a very popular spot and a great home, so I'm sure it won't last long. I pass it back to you with clear instructions from our vendors to now price the property at 1,599,000. If you haven't been through 41 Finlay Ave yet, please make sure you arrange a time or come and see Fernanda at this weekend's open homes.
Right, across our fair city we travel to Redcliffe. So welcome Chris Moores from the Ferrymead team, his manager Jackie, and we welcome in our lovely owners for 107 Bayview Road in Monks Bay or Redcliffs. This is a freehold estate, 610 square metre parcel. Your settlement date, the day your new life begins, is the 15th of May, unless you've made alternate arrangements. Well, it was very inspirational going and meeting with our lovely owners. They've recently celebrated 60 years of wedded bliss. I hope I'm okay to say that on your behalf. But if you want to know the antidote to a lovely, long, happy life, I think 107 knows the secret. Our good owners, 6 children, 16 grandchildren, they entertain, they enjoy it. The walls are imbued with love and memories, and we had a really special time here looking out at nature's embrace. Barnett Park, your neighbour, walks up into the Port Hills. They've been on this site almost half of that married time, about 27 years on this site. But of course, a post-quake build in 2016 was an undertaking that they took and relished, and they've created something even more special. A quartet of bedrooms in the property, but there is flexibility in that layout because you could use it as 2 living as well. But I think sitting in that living room, working in the kitchen and dining, you just have these amazing vistas. Of course, this is an area where there's lots of health and recreation. The coastal pathway can take you to Sumner or to Ferrymead. Great shopping, good schooling. They have really loved and embraced this community. I know there's further potential that people have seen as well in the property, but we wish them all the best in their next chapter. Such a lovely family to work alongside, such a great property that they bring to market. So, opening bid, opening offers, ladies and gentlemen, Monks Bay.
900.
Sorry?
900.
900. That's a great place to start, Chris, at 900, fairly bid and offered and underway at 9. Is there not?
10 more.
10 more. Kirsty from our Harcourts team at 910. There's your competition. At 910 now, 920. 950, good bid. At 950. At 950 here in Bayview Road. At 950 the bid. Is there 960 or more? First call. Beautiful garden, double garaging. Awash with sunshine. First call at 950 on the phone. 960 do we say? Should be easy buying at these levels. Second call. 5 more. 955. Nice to see you back in play. It's a lovely home. Could see you living there at 9, 5 and 5. At 955.
965.
965. Thanks, Chris. Back on the phone at 965. There's your assurity of value at 9, 6 and 5. Do we say 970? Hard to find these properties in this position. Two more. 967. At 967, brick by brick.
970.
970, thought you would. At 970. Built in 2016. Warm. Gorgeous. Here in Monks Bay. 970 on the phone. And 972. Good work. At 972. We say 980 perhaps.
I think it's great. 980.
Read my mind, Chris, at 980 now.
We work well together.
At 980. Have we got another pair perhaps tucked away? For this lovely site here in Monks Bay, much loved, much cherished home. First call, years of happiness ahead, potentially. Second opportunity at 980. Love to see you back in play, ma'am. Is there 982? Third and final call. Good, 981. At 981. At 981, holding the bid.
985.
985 got you at 985. 985. Your play, ma'am, at 985. First opportunity here.
Yeah, that's right.
Second. Port Hill's your backdrop. Beautiful fresh air. A great lifestyle here on our coastal pathway. Third final call at 985. Anything further, ma'am? No, not at this stage. Chris, we'll pause with your buyer and have a chat. At 985, auction open.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We carry on with proceedings. We welcome and say good morning to lead marketing consultant, Mr. Stephen Moore, marketing and promoting the aptly named 52 Moreland Avenue in the suburb of Papanui. What you're purchasing contractually, that described as a cross-lease title, buying a half share in that 809 square metres, more or less. Settlement possession date, that's set to fall on the 9th day of May. But a really well presented home, a home that's had some fantastic improvements, enhancements put into it in recent times. Good money, good updates right throughout. Key spaces such as the kitchen and bathroom, they've really benefited benefited from the work that's been put in here. Those contemporary comforts very much in place, but they sit very tastefully alongside some great character touches at the same time. Love the fact you've still got some good outdoor space to entertain with the deck there, but the rest is so easy care. Really convenient as the locality, quiet street, but so handy to Northlands, to schooling, as well as so much more. So buyers, to you we go. 52 Moreland Ave. What is our opening bid here in the room? What do you start at? 500. Over here, was it? Thank you, sir. Off we go. $500,000. Competition is where from there? 550 potentially the next step to take at $500,000. First call at $500,000. Second call at 500. What about 525 if it's a little bit easier? Third final time at $500,000. Another hand in the air. If not, sir, I'm just going to have a conversation with you off to the side. Appears to be the case. Just like that. Let's just do that off to the side quickly. Karen's going to find a space and we're going to come and speak to you.
Folks, we're just going to shuffle the order so we get continuity in our program. A very good afternoon from me, Alison Aiken, and particularly Pauline Wilson. A very good afternoon to you and to our current owners of 34 Beverley Street. Welcome and thank you very much for the opportunity to represent the Stella property at 34 Beverley Street. Contractually, you know that it's identified as a freehold property. It offers you, amongst other things, 1,235 square metres of that freehold land. You know the rules. If you are the lucky new purchaser today, you will secure ownership by paying 10% by way of deposit, and the contract says you'll pay the balance on the 30th of May. Clauses 23 to 27 are acknowledged in your bidding as well. I love the heading for the property, past and present. I think the city owes a great debt of gratitude to Heathcote Helmore and other great architects, because this is one of his landmark properties in the city. Amazing to be equidistant from the vibrant central city and Maryvale, but to enjoy such tranquility at the end of a very pleasant street, set back, so private and so restful. The home is absolutely glorious. Wonderful mix of formal living spaces, family and perhaps more relaxed living spaces. Outside as well, it's a veritable haven. You've got your pool, you've got your courtyards. You can see in shot how sheltered and sunny the property is. Just love the spread of living, and of course bedrooms downstairs and family accommodation on the upper level as well. Brilliant garaging, as I say, underpinned by 1,235 square metres. Here to be sold, ladies and gentlemen. I would commend the home to you and the opportunity. Where would you start proceedings? Opening bid is where? Clue from the auctioneer: certainly wouldn't sell a home like this, say at $2.6 million. 2.6 is a vendor bid on behalf of my owner. Starting proceedings. First call at $2.6 million. Who's got, say, 2.7 or better? First call, land value at this level. Second call at 2.6 with the auctioneer. Third call. It's not a silent auction. This is the time to buy. This is the place to buy. Well, 2.7 rolls off the tongue without any hesitation. It's a vendor bid at 2,700,000. Alison, Pauline, buyers on notice. They need to get into one of these side rooms and talk to the auctioneer. 2.7 won't do it. First call, second call, third call. Well, with respect, I'll take one last vendor bid at 2,750. I'm not going to make a sham or a farce out of the auction. We work with people out of the auction if you don't secure that opportunity. First call, 2,750. Second call at 2,750,000. Third call. Well, no hands in the air that I can see. Pauline, if there's no bids, I'm going to put the property back in your hands. I'm going to pass on a vendor bid at $3 million. Won't be selling the property today at $3 million. So on that figure, $3 million, I'm passing the property on a vendor bid. Your interest needs to be secured with Alison or Pauline. Good luck in those endeavours. Thank you to our owners. Work continues.
I take you back to 107 Bayview Road in the heart of Monks Bay, an area Chris knows very well. Chris, we left with the bid at $985,000. Can you confirm your buyer has now increased that bid to thank you, $1,030,000 at 1030. After 27 years here, our owner's instructions are we sell today. So out she goes at $1,030,000 for the want of another bid. Anything further, first call at $1,030,000, second, third and final. Then delighted to announce your lovely buyer. The property is gone and sold. Congratulations to our lovely family. All the very best. Such a joy and an inspiration to work alongside you. Thank you, Chris. Well done. Mr. Dean Cashins. To Summerfield we travel. I welcome our lovely owners in. They have done a stunning job here at number 1 Conway Street in Summerfield. Owners, ambassadors and marketing consultant Dean Cashins, his manager Candice Tui. Lovely to have you both here. Thank you for the good work you've done alongside our owners. On offer a cross lease on freehold. Settlement date set down for the middle of June, the 14th of June. You'll be well warmed with that log burner as we head into winter here. Our owners have been here some 6 years. They've created an absolute haven. It's immaculately presented with a young family. They've just done such a wonderful job, and a lovely golden retriever welcomes you in as well. A massive foyer, massive hallway that welcomes visitors to the property. I love the timber flooring. It is an amalgam of both old and new. You've got that character features that have been retained, those LED lights, particularly with the lovely rose in them, the rose glass. Good bedrooms, good accommodation. That master is cavernous in its space. And they've built in the lovely storage and wardrobing. Beautiful deck there. I think the quartet of bedrooms really does offer families a lot. It's very safe, it's very secure. You've got electric gates, you've got that lovely arcing corner site. Of course, the Port Hills, your backdrop, great schools in the area. They said, we've just loved being part of the community. There's so many amenities close by, Pioneer, Centennial Park, get up into the Port Hills or go shopping close by, and excellent schooling. Cashmere High, very much driving the desirability in this part of our city. Lots of work being done, rewiring, painting. They stripped all the weatherboards back. They have done an amazing amount of work. It's ready. It's here for you. Bidders and buyers, seize the moment. This is the opportunity, the time. to make number one your new home this winter. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you say go? 720, did I hear? Lovely to have you in, ma'am. It's 720. At 720, the start. Is there 750 perhaps? First call on the 720 with our starter. Second call, competition where? Third and final call. Well, ma'am, that's a vendor bid from me, 750. Can't sell to you at that level. Welcome you back above that 750. Is there 770 perhaps? 755. No problem at all. It's 75 and 5. At 755, first call. Looking for 775 perhaps. Second opportunity here in Summerfield. Third and final. Well, ma'am, I'm not placing any more vendor bids. Can't sell at this level, but love to have a conversation with you. Auction paused at 755.
To say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home.
Hold on to my embrace. This time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay caught.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update on 52 Moreland Ave. That bid with conversation outside of the room has been lifted to $555,000, a level at which our owners have instructed us their property is now very much for sale. At 555, I put the hammer down if I don't see a better offer, better bid. It goes 3 calls only. First call at 555, anything more, second, third final at $555,000. Down the back then, we are going. Gone and sold. Well done, well bought, good effort.
We stay up till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced.
We'll stay out till morning and head out exploring. Make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist.
It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay. Caught us off guard, there was no other way.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, if we can have your attention again, just a wee reshuffle of that order to keep the day moving forward. We're going to skip ahead to 23 Innerdale Row in Westmoreland. Matthew Luce is the man in charge you've been working with over the last few weeks. Acknowledge and thank his lovely owners for the opportunity to be here also. The contract that we're working from, just the key points here, being that it is a freehold parcel, freehold title, sizeable at 884 square metres, more or less, with settlement again Thursday the 9th of May. But this the conclusion today of a very happy and enjoyable 24 years of ownership. This site picked by our owners when it was first subdivided and developed, picked as being one of the best. They of course created their dream family home atop the site some nearly quarter of a century ago. Love the years, the memories they've made over that time. They leave with those in hand. Love the time, as I say, but it's now up for the next to enjoy it just as much as they have. Really well constructed is the home, really well maintained is the home as well. Certainly an abundance of space, allowing families to grow, to thrive, to absolutely flourish. Choice and separation with living, whether you're below, whether you're above. Wonderful views, that scenery there in front of you, sunshine in return at the same time. In-ground swimming pool. What a spot that'll be, just a hub to entertain with friends and family. Also, easy drive-on access. You've got the internal access garaging. There's just a lot of little extras added into this property here at number 23. A great lifestyle for the next fortunate individuals here upon Westmoreland. So buyers, what are we starting with? Opening bid here at Innerdale Row. 900. Good.
Good to have your company, sir, on the back wall at $900,000. To someone like to say $950 maybe. At $900,000 offered, first call. At 9 on the back wall, do we push forward to 950? Second call at 900,000. Third, final time at $900,000. Is there another hand up? No vendor bids from me. I'll just have a conversation if we need to. Appears we need to, sir. 900 your bid. Not where we're selling, and you know that, but let's go off to the side and bring you the offer.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. And my ear be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we go back to 23 Innerdale Row in Westmoreland. Conversation outside of the room. It's been productive and fruitful. That bid's been improved and lifted to $1,080,000, a level at which the property has been withdrawn and sold outside of the room. Congratulations to our new owners after 24 happy years. Our outgoing owners, well done to them. Matt Luce, well done on a good executed campaign.
right, negotiations are definitely continuing in Summerfield, but I have my very good colleague Alan Nobbs from the Akaroa team. He brings to the auction room number 47, Selwyn Avenue in Akaroa. It is a freehold estate, 531 square metres here at the top, we could say, Selwyn Ave, because you're right at the top there. This is known to the locals as Bellbird Cottage. It is absolutely much loved and cherished, over 2.5 decades of ownership. Definitely speaks volumes here. It has been a permanent home for our owner. It was crafted in the 1950s and it has got that fabulous cottage feel about it. Love that vibrant blue in the dining area. But there's plenty of untapped potential. And it's very comfortable as it is, but I could just see in time what families could do. I think given the triple bedrooms, it provides a great Akaroa base. This is pretty much entry level into the Akaroa market. If you buy today, I think you'll have, in a decade's time, realise the sageness of your purchase, because this is going to appreciate for sure. You are amongst birdsong, that bounty of nature's embrace is around you. It's all about peace and privacy and a wash with sun. You can have a short stroll down to the village. It is absolutely fabulous. It's all about walks and swimming in summer, but also cuddling up with a book perhaps in winter. A great retreat, a great spot. Opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Start me away here in Selwyn Avenue, Akaroa. Where do you say go? Love to see a start. Is there 600 in the room? Couldn't ask for any fairer than that. 6, surely. Well, I start on behalf of my owners at 600,000. We're working quarters from here. Don't let me limit you in your aspirations. First call at 600. Second opportunity, that garaging and off-street parking, also great here in Akaroa. Third and final, well, 625 a vendor bid. Give you a moment to contemplate here in Selwyn Avenue. Is there 650? Love to see hands in the air for that conversation. First call at 625, 6.5 where? Second call. Third and final, you do surprise me, folks. Alan, if no hands in the air, I think we just move to that next stage of marketing. Your owner's instructions are, Alan, please price the property at $750,000. It is extremely good buying for a 3-bedroom home here in Akaroa. Very much entry level. This is a really good part of Akaroa as well, a well-favoured, well-sunny, great views across that valley. I know you'll get it sold in no time, but priced now available for the entire marketplace at $750. Thanks, Alan, very much. Good luck in that next stage of marketing. I will just get a quick update.
Okay, folks, we're just going to change up the order slightly as our other auctioneers are tied up, and we are moving to 32 Massey Crescent in the ever-popular suburb of St Albans. Very proudly brought to the market by Logan Freeman of the Harcourts Horswell team. It's a great opportunity we've got on offer here today, but firstly I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 32 Massey Crescent in St Albans, Christchurch is of course a freehold title made up of some 511 square metres more or less. Annual settlement date is set down in the contract as Friday, the 3rd of May 2023. I do understand, though, there have been some alterations made to that ahead of today's auction. Well, folks, location, location, location's what they say in real estate, and you simply don't get better than this. It is one of those quintessential Christchurch tree-lined streets. It's so popular because it's so close to everything. You've got Merivale Village not too far away, of course Rugby Park just round the corner. You've got great school zones, the best you could possibly have, some would say. Christchurch Boys High, Christchurch Girls High, St Albans Primary. But the house itself at the same time has had so much care and attention put into it as well. You simply move in and enjoy. All the hard work has certainly been done here. Could be off the pages of a House and Garden magazine. Absolutely love that kitchen and the light that flows through this home, as the air does also, of course, on those summer days with those doors opening, French doors onto that deck. It's a great entertainer's home. You've got plenty of section around you. It's a great family home. It's just a great opportunity and a fantastic location, folks. You know that, and that's why you're here. So with that said, where do you see its value? Call me your opening bids. We're looking for a bit of a clue from the auctioneer. Well, I'll make it easy for you. Definitely wouldn't be selling at 850,000. Is there 850 to get us underway? Looking for 850. Well, if you won't, I will, folks. 850, starting on behalf of the vendor at 850,000, looking for a 25 on top from here. At 850, is there 875 in the room? First, 875, thank you, sir, and welcome to the bidding. At 875,000, rest of the room more than welcome to join in. At 875, looking for 900 if it's there. At 875,000, do I call it away then? First.
890.
890, thank you, sir. I'll take your bid there. Not quite the 900, but 890 it is. I'd suggest stay strong with a 20, sir. 910, would you say? At 890,000 against you to the left-hand side. 910, thank you, sir. At $910,000. You're sure, sir? Outstanding buying at that kind of level. At 910, certainly not a level I can sell. At 910, is there even a 10 on top to make it easy for you, sir? Try and buy in this kind of location with this kind of renovation at that sort of money at $910,000. Well, sir, out of courtesy, I won't vendor bid, but it's certainly not a level I can sell. You are my highest bidder. I'm going to pause on your bid. We'll find a quiet space.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's time with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days.
All right, we're just going to do an update on Conway Street in Summerfield. I left with the bid at 755,000. Candice, can you confirm your lovely clients there have increased that bid to 785? It's $785,000. Our lovely owners who've spent 6 years, blood, sweat and tears, creating this amazing home at Conway Street say, sell away. We're off to the new chapter. We're on the market and selling at $785,000. First, second, third and final call. Very happy to say the property's gone, and sold. Broken that twice today. Let's see if we can do it again. All right, waiting patiently, my very good friend and colleague Blair Smith from Harcourts Beckenham, his lovely manager Grant Milligan. Great to see you gentlemen. Thank you very much for your patience, and thank you to our lovely owner. The auction for 385 Main North Road in the heart of Redwood. Gosh, this is a sizable parcel, 809 square metres here, a freehold parcel, good flexibility and settlement. In meeting with our owner, I said to him, I recognise this house. I think I saw it about 10 years ago. He said, yes, Lisa, you did. That's when I purchased it. So it's been a great first home for him for a decade. Enjoyed it with some flatmates, helped pay the mortgage over those years. It presents so very well, though. He's put a lot of work and investment into presenting it so immaculately to the market. I just love those big living spaces, a quartet of bedrooms. You've got that excellent sized conservatory. Everything is big here. I love the off-street parking out the front and a lovely backyard out the back. Of course, you are in a great location, Redwood, very much sought after given its proximity to good schooling with Marion and St Bede's, your neighbour down the road. Of course, Northwood, Northlink, Northlands, it's all happening in the north here for shopping and amenities, that new Pack and Save as well. A really lovely area which has so much to offer. Walking at Sticks Mill is also great with the dog. Double garage as well, really completes the picture. Ticks a lot of what buyers are looking for. So I think for the last time today, our last auction of the day, opening bid, opening offer, ladies and gentlemen. Where do you say go here? Number 385 Main North Road, very much for sale. Is there 600 in the room? Couldn't make it any easier than that. Excellent rental appraisal, about $730 a week if you're looking for a good solid investment. Well, I start on behalf of my owner at 600,000. You delay, I will not. Is there 625? First call at $600,000. Second opportunity. That quartet of bedrooms providing great accommodation. Third and final. Well, my next vendor bid 625. Love to see you in play at 6.5. Is there 650 anywhere? First call, second time now. Here in Redwood, third and final. Well, Blair, if no hands in the air, we just move to that next stage of marketing. Know you've got people to speak with, but we will not let the Canterbury Marketplace know. The owner's instructions are to price the property, please, sharply at $679,000. Exceptional value here. Blair will be there on the weekend conducting open homes. Love to see you through, but price to sell. Whether you be a first home, second home, or investor, this is where you need to be. Move to the northwest. And price to sell at 679. Thanks so much, Blair. Thank you to our own.
I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never.
Okay, folks, just taking you back to 32 Massey Crescent in St Albans. We left the room before with a bid of $910. We did have an increase in that bid to $950,000, but it's not at a level our owners are going to sell today. So unless there is any further advance in the room, one quick time around the room. Well, Logan, I pass the property back to you and can now confirm, folks, that our owners are pricing the property at $1,059,000. It's a great location here, affordable buying in an outstanding location, folks. If you haven't yet seen the property at 32 Massey Crescent, I encourage you to go and view this weekend. Logan has open homes there Saturday and Sunday, 2 to 2:45. Thank you.
Ain't no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.